Hey folks, it is Makho here. Wonderful Saturday night, and we are in Harlem at Apollo, and I'm here with a very, very special guest. His name is Jermaine Paul, and he won The Voice Season 2. Jermaine, how are you?
I'm great. I'm awesome.
Yeah? How does it feel playing at the Apollo tonight?
You know, it's one of those things, you know, as a kid, you know, you always dream about doing. I've been here a couple times already.
Yeah.
I've performed at Amateur Night before as a kid, and I was here with Alicia a bunch of times, and then also I opened up for her here a couple years back. But it just feels cool to be here, just, you know, my own thing.
Well, congratulations. I'm really excited for you because I followed your whole journey, and I know that you worked with Alicia Keys, who we love. Talk to me about that experience. What was that like?
Oh man, working with Alicia was amazing. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of work. One thing about Alicia, I don't think there's another artist in the game right now that with her work ethic.
Yeah.
She goes hard. I think when I started with her, it was the Diary album, and I think we toured that album for like 2.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, like,
that's incredible.
And we left no stone unturned. So, you know, she really helped me with, you know, just, you know, really focusing on what I really want to do for myself, and of course the work ethic that comes along with it.
Okay, that's brilliant. You know, I love Alicia, definitely love you as well, but we want to talk about, can you give us any juice? Is there anything that Alicia does to prepare for the show, or did you guys have any kind of interesting, well, not juice like that, no scoop like that, but is there anything that she does to get ready for the show, or that you guys did as a group together?
You know, we would have, it was funny that you said we did as a group together.
Yeah.
We definitely would have our prayer every time right before we go on stage, and it was also we would if we like put a change in the show, we would like literally mouth and sing the changes together.
Really?
So you're talking about all the musicians, and even sometimes the security was they were doing it also. It was awesome. Like, we would like if there was a change, we'd all like clap and kind of make sure everybody knew the difference in the show.
On stage together, so it just
no, this wasn't even on stage. This was like in her dressing room, or right outside the dressing room, right after we pray together. It was just to really make sure that everybody knew the changes.
Okay, I see.
You know, if we let's say if we did a show on Halloween, we would do something special for Halloween.
I see.
So we would change things up just a little bit. And you know, one thing she was really big on, and of course our music director, Andre Gill at the time, was very big on never ever crashing and burning. That's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Crash and burn is when somebody goes to a change and somebody else doesn't. Yeah. It's like, oh, we hear it. You guys probably don't hear it.
No.
We hear it.
No. The audience has no idea. So unless you guys like fall flat on stage or the music stops, we don't know.
Yeah, but we're perfectionists.
Yeah.
You know, you definitely have to be a perfectionist.
Well, I'm so excited to check out the show tonight. I know it's going to be absolute perfection, speaking of perfectionism. So talk to me about your album. I know that you have some very, very super duper special guests on that album. Talk to me about that album.
Oh man, the album is crazy. Just a dream come true.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to express myself without boundaries.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times in the music business part of it, there's always genres. There's always you know, walls or boundaries that people put on you because of the way you might look or the way you might, you know, whatever come across. But with my album, I wanted to make sure I was 100% true to myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
you have some great special guests on that album, because everybody might not know, because I follow you on Twitter, so I know who those special guests are. Drop some names for us, please.
Yeah, we did work with Steve Jordan, who's like an amazing drummer, producer. He helped executive produce the album. Yeah, Willie Weeks, who was with Donny Hathaway from day one. Ray Parker Jr. You know, and then of course Stevie Wonder. The Stevie Wonder. Yeah, and then Robert Randolph, who's an equally amazing artist. Pino Palladino, bass, amazing bass player, plays with D'Angelo. Yeah. Just, you know, I wanted to reach back to people that I look up to.
When does the album come out?
We're trying to get the album out hopefully for the holidays. That's what we're pushing for. We're just really trying to put out some testers, some single testers, and see how the world responds. But I'm super duper excited, man. I can't say how happy I am.
I'm excited for you. I cannot wait to check it out. So at the end of the year, we don't have a concrete date yet.
No, we're looking at December 18th. That's
December 18th. Worldwide rollout. So our folks in South Africa and
we're
Africa
talking iTunes, and you guys will be able to get it over there. We love Africa.
Yes.
By the way.
Have you been, by the way?
I've been to Africa 4 times.
4 times. Where did you go?
I've been to Monaco. I've been to Uganda. Loved Uganda.
Uganda, huh?
Oh my God. And I've been to Mozambique.
Mozambique, okay.
And South Africa.
All right. Now we have to get you to Zimbabwe because that's where I'm from.
Oh, you're from Zimbabwe?
Got to get you to Zimbabwe. Born and raised in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, definitely want to talk to you about The Voice.
Yeah.
Which, congratulations on that. I mean,
Thank you.
Is still a huge accomplishment. As a matter of fact, the show just won an Emmy, right? For one of the best reality shows.
It did. It should have won it the year I was on.
I know that's right. Emmy committee, you know. What was that experience like when you have the person who was the runner-up, or when right before your name is announced, Jermaine Paul is the winner? What is that feeling like on stage?
Freaking nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
People ask me this question all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't understand the amount of nerves, the amount of anxiety, I want to say, that comes in that moment that I had to experience. You know, there's nothing like going in front of the world, 2 million people every Monday, I think it was, to sing a new song, with the idea of you might get sent home,
right,
attached to that. And with my situation,
pressure.
With my situation, was a lot of life involved also. You know, it's a reality show, whatever, and you know, reality TV it's a lot of fakeism in reality TV.
Wait,
it was real for me.
Was it okay?
The Voice was real for me.
I was just about to ask you, was there an element of fakeism in that? Because we felt it was real for us.
Nah, that was 100% real for me.
Okay.
Like I said, you know, it was a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure, but you know, I pulled through and
you won.
Yeah, God is good.
Congratulations, God is good all the time.
You gotta believe it all the time.
All the time. Well, I don't want to keep you up because the show is about to start, like literally in about an hour or so. I know you have to get ready, but before we go, we just want our own little special performance. Is there just a little something that you can give our fans? That's maybe since the guitar is here, just a riff or two, a chorus, some.
I know she's an angel. God sent me an angel, 'cause she took my broken heart, put back together all the parts. Lord knows I need her now. Thank God I found my angel.